They're schoolgirls. I will not blame them because they don't get to see anything in their lives. They must be seeing so much of abuse in their own house. So all this must be like an outlet for them, an escape for them. A lot of people, when I'm sitting on the bench, they come next to me, they sit next, they want to chit chat with me because now I'm there every day, so everybody knows who comes. There are those regular faces, regular timings, regular faces. So everybody says hi, hello to every, almost for, at least for me, I say hi, hello to almost everybody, and everybody says hello to me because it's the same faces, same faces. हम लोग बुद्धिस्ट है, मैंने बोला बुद्धिस्ट हो या हिंदू हो या मुस्लिम हो या क्रिश्चियन हो, काम तो तुम लोग के वो छिछोरे जैसे ही है. एंड यूर अ शूद्र जाति. शूद्र जाति को वैसे भी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है unless and until you take some political agenda or reservation and then claim your space. I'm not saying they are lesser human beings, but this is a fact. India is a caste oriented system. And I'll tell you, back down in south now क्या होता है, people have two names. One is the Christian name, one is the Hindu name. So people will be having these popular names like Santosh, Jeevan, Prakash, Arun, Rajesh, Anand, Vinod, Vijay, Ajay. Such names are very, very popular. Vijay is one of the favorite names. I don't know why, what's with these people, but Vijay is very famous. Praveen, Sunil, in the male I'm saying. Females में Sarita, Sunita, Sujata, विनीता, ये ऐसे नाम्स आते हैं जो अनीता, ऐसे टाइप्स ऑफ नेम्स. प्रीतेश, प्रवीण, क्या कैसे नाम्स होते हैं, ऐसे नाम्स होते हैं सीरियसली. एंड देन दे हैव अ क्रिश्चियन नेम्स ऑल्सो. And इनके जो some of them use their Christian surname and then they use this Hindu surname like Padukone. They'll be having Victor Fernandez Padukone. Yeah, they have surnames like this, or they'll have Pai, or they'll have Prabhu, or they'll Alva. If they're Shettis, then they'll have Alva as their surname. So they'll have dual surnames or dual names like that, you know. They even add their ancestral name, like if they have any other name. So they'll say, there are people who want to show that they're a little bit more elite. They'll say, I am John Padukone or John Prabhu. I'm just giving an example of Peter Pai or something. Yeah, they do that. It's so strange, but they do such things just to show that they're a little more, you know, on the elite class or something. Alvas are Shettis. So if they have Christian names and then they're Alva, means it's a Shetti. Satanic ritual. We Indians are capable of so many good things in life, but we are regressing because of our pathetic thinking. I don't think in the 90s, 80s and 90s we were that regressive as per as I remember, but nowadays it is going down the hill. Now I'm like, really? Seriously, have we become backwards now in our thinking and in our language, in our speech? Very sad. People must be feeling, why is Shanti speaking like that? How dare she? Caste system is rampant. You are judged on the basis of your on your caste system, and it is a fact on the color of your skin. If you're lighter skin, people prefer you. If you're like this brownish, people, when if you're dark and all, then they don't even look at you only. Then you're really poor with all the money also you have and all the manners which you'll have also, you'll still be looked down upon. But if you're white, pasty white, wow, must be a rich person, must be cultured, is a very beautiful person, must be from a very wealthy, from a good background, from a high caste. So that's the reason fair skin tone is very much an obsession in India. I don't know, this obsession with Korean things now. Beauty products are very much popular in India. All the websites are there selling Korean goods to make it like a glass skin. I feel like that glass will crack someday on the face. Look at the weather outside. How can you have, unless and until you're applying all that and sitting inside the house, it's 35 degrees. You cannot imagine the heat unless and until you want to sit in the AC 24/7. It's not worth it. Don't take things personally. I am not here to attack people for their religion. I'm not here to pinpoint and say this is what I personally feel. Now how odd it will feel that I know people in Iran. I had visited Iran. The women out there were like literally in tears because they want to wear clothes, better clothes, and walk around. But if you're there, you have to cover yourself. You have to wear the whole dress and go there. It's a very frustrating thing. It's very, very frustrating. And there's a lot of this religious propaganda which is happening. So we should be thankful that we should be on our knees that we are in a country like India. Ki bhai, we can breathe, we can talk, we can move around. Don't bring your fundamentalist ideas to India. Don't. When I see these these Hindus also acting, I feel like saying, have you lost your mind? Neither you all are interested in that Ram, Hanuman, or anybody you all are worshipping. You all just want control and authority and power. So you all are using these idols as your, what to say, as role models to make fool of these unpad gawar people. Basically, your organization is just money making, racketing, black marketing, extortion. What else? All these political parties are like this. Nothing, they don't add value to your life. We have to just tolerate them, that somebody has to do the administration of the country. So we are tolerating. We have no choice. We have to handle these jokers and keep them as leaders. Very good. When I see UK going down the drain, I said they deserve it. और बुलाओ थर्ड वर्ल्ड कंट्री के लोगों को. Very good. You deserve it. UK, you deserve it. You deserve it. One day there will be no whites over there. There will be only this Indians, Pakistani, Sri Lankan, Bangladeshi, Filipinos, Chinese, African countries, say all those African people. Very good. You deserve it. There should be no whites in UK. They will be refugees in their own country. They have gone around looting and plundering other countries, their ancestors. So now this generation deserves whatever they are getting. Very good. Then you all have nutcase royalties who add no value to your life, but you all are so obsessed with them. Buckingham Palace. Dummingham Palace. Idiots are kings and queens and prince and princesses. Then everybody has to tolerate them and their lifestyle. Songs are an agenda, pop culture, music. Why is so much money invested in making a video and marketing? Because there is an agenda. चाहे वो गाना कैसे भी stupid क्यों ना हो. Music has a lot of power. A lot of power. Do I apply any cosmetics to my face? As I said again and again, no. Your skin should be as natural as possible. You should get sunlight. You should not protect your skin on sunscreen. But the farmers and all are using sunscreen. Your body needs sunlight to create vitamin D. at least an hour worth of sunlight, and if you don't get that, then thank you very much. If my health is improving is because I get sunlight, at least an hour and a half of sunlight. Since morning I leave my house at 7 to 7, by 7 7 9:30, yeah, I'm getting my sunlight. That is the reason my health has improved. Otherwise I would be down in shambles, crumbling like a cookie. Daryl sir tells me, don't keep your mind closed up. You are just focusing on one person. There'll be so many others who will be interested in you. You're so elegant, beautiful, intelligent, energetic. I said, sir, I understand. I used to be. I was kind of obsessed with him. I can say I was consumed with him when he was never in the scene. He was never around. He's never put any efforts in this relationship, and yet I was blindly in love with him. It's not that I'm not open to other people. It's just that nobody is approaching me because everybody thinks that I have somebody in my life because I look so cheerful, full of life, and so stylish. So everybody thinks that I have somebody in my life. So nobody approaches me. And I go on a date by myself. I don't know, people pretend that they have boyfriend, girlfriend, but it's a fact. If I don't have anybody, I don't have anybody. Why should I pretend to have somebody in my life when there is nobody, when I'm not having a relationship? There are people who do that. Or people prefer being in a toxic relationship just because they don't want to be alone, or they just want to have some partner in their life. I said, see, even when he was around, he was never around. He was never man enough. He's not man enough to take up any of the decisions in his life. So it's like, no, he's coming back, but he's afraid of you. I said he should be afraid of himself for whatever he has done in his life. Ashamed of himself. He's afraid that he will create a scene. I said I might lose my head and I might smack his face again. I might just punch his nose. Not because I love him less, it's because I cannot stand his pansy gay habits. I just cannot. Now if he has to talk, I mean, he knows where I'm living. He knows my activities. I said he never puts a single effort. So good for him. So I'm telling men and women, if you don't have anybody in your life, don't be such a loser. It's just this media creates in our head that we need somebody. We do need somebody. Of course, everybody needs somebody, but we need some nice, loving, caring, nice, a stable relationship, right? Not these idiotic hookups and sleeping around and casual relationship. They will make you feel more miserable. You'll be more sick. You'll feel these toxic relationship will, these one night stands and all will not make you happy. They'll make you more pathetic and miserable. You'll be psychotic and neurotic in your head, chaotic and erratic. You won't be thinking straight. Don't be jealous of people who have relationship. You should say, okay, that is your share of happiness. Good for you, good luck to you. Did I get anything less? I'm always my stylish best whenever I'm outside. Do I give this? Oh, I wish my happiness comes from somewhere. Oh, I wish there's some arm candy or something. If it is there, well and good. If it is not there, good for me. sometimes I feel like saying, what is the guy going to give me which I am not doing by myself? I go out and buy my own stuff. I do my own shopping. I do my own. I don't like to tag along people. Imagine I cannot tag along my boyfriend and say I'm going for shopping. I lose my head because I shop on the go. If I like something, I pick it up. And as for eating out, if I want something, I feel like eating out, I don't like to take deliveries. I always will go to that place and eat fresh. Delivery is only once when I had gone to that place and I couldn't get the biryani. The biryani I ate was so oily and oily and oily, I can't tell you all. I just want to give up on packed foods for sometimes, like chuda, khakra. Certain foods I'm going to cut down in this. In coming days, I'll be more and more. Let me see if I can make something organic. As in, I'm just trying to figure it out how to best eat something better. I'm not too fond of keen on non-veg also. Today when I ate that chicken, I was like, I ate it because it was there, but I'm just figuring it out. What is the most healthiest way where I don't want to eat too many raw vegetables, because what happens is that winter season, I was enjoying eating all these things. I enjoyed eating all these things. Suddenly, I don't want to, like what happens when you eat too much of raw food also on an empty stomach. It should be balanced. Carbohydrates also should be there. Since I don't do too much of intake, so I have to manage it differently. Raw food should complement your food, should not be your whole food. You should enjoy your salads. When I enjoy my salads, I enjoy them 100%. Maybe I should get orange back in my life, something of that sort. Something. Surprisingly, I did not eat any ice cream. I did not have any cold drinks. It's 35 degrees, 37 degrees, and yet I'm not longing to have ice cold things, because my body is used to room temperature and I suddenly cannot be having very cold things. I put this habit of having room temperature water as much possible during summer season. Okay guys, what else would I want to say is that I've realized one thing: people who were acting smart with me many years ago are now Shanti, Shanti. These groups also, a comeback. It's like I'm done and dusted. Honestly speaking, I'm done and dusted. I'm just done. It's like there's no appeal for me to carry out those same activities which I was doing many years ago. I don't want to repeat them. It will be very selective. Whatever I'll be doing is very selective now. And my branding also affects a lot, because it's not that I'm something exclusive. I just don't want to be all and being there in everything. My hands and legs and each and every pie. I don't want to be like this. My hand in every cookie jar. I don't want to do that. So my time is for myself now. I am recovering in a major way. So much so that it's just because I'm eating my food very sparingly, I'm okay. Sometimes what happens is that people turn to food for comfort, like no. For me, it is. I just ate that pieces of that day when I was eating my biryani. I did not touch the chicken. I just wanted to have that flavored rice. I had that, and I had chicken. I kept it in the fridge and I put them in the noodles. And after eating that chicken, I said, I don't think I'll be able. I'm longing to eat any non-veg anymore. Maybe once in a while. Maybe once in a while. Something. But my ex is a complete non-veg. He can eat non-veg from morning to evening. And I used to look at him and his diet, and I used to really wonder कि ये आदमी इसका डाइट ऐसा है और मेरा completely मैं यहाँ पे vegetarian 95-98% of the time I am a vegetarian, and this person is a hardcore non-veg. Then I told him once कि I am not fond of fish, and I barely have prepared it. I've made fried fish, but I've not made fried curries. I've made fantastic fried fish, and I've made fish biryani also, but somehow I'm not very keen about fish. So I told him that, then he said that he can cook fish. I said, that's your department, because I'm not very keen on touching fish, or maybe eventually, I have no idea about how it was, but I had told him before only, fish is something